where we dive deep into the most exciting developments in the world of technology, cameras, and creative gear. Today, we're exploring something that has quietly electrified the photography and videography community, the highly anticipated Canon EOS R4. This isn't just another product rumor. It feels like the moment many professionals and hybrid shooters have been waiting for. Right now, the atmosphere in the camera industry is strangely quiet, almost like the calm before a storm. But beneath the surface, through whispers in online forums, leaked patent documents, and insider speculation, one name continues to rise above all others: the Canon EOS R4. Even before its official announcement, the EOS R4 has sparked debates, fueled anticipation, and left enthusiasts second-guessing their camera purchases. Why? Because this rumored model isn't expected to be just another incremental update. It may finally bridge the gap between Canon's speed-focused cameras and its high-resolution powerhouses, delivering a hybrid machine unlike anything we've seen before. The missing Canon EOS R4, a long-awaited chapter. Canon's naming convention has always fascinated photographers. We've had the original EOS R, the budget-friendly RP, the high-resolution EOS R5, the balanced R6, and the lightning-fast EOS R3. But the R4 name was always missing, like a gap in the story that Canon skipped over deliberately. Some suggested superstition was the reason, since the number 4 is considered unlucky in parts of Asia. Others believed Canon simply wanted to streamline its product lineup. But many insiders claim something different. The EOS R4 wasn't abandoned, it was delayed. Canon may have had the concept in mind years ago, but the technology just wasn't ready. The market wasn't mature enough. Now in 2025, with sensor technology evolving rapidly, faster processors available, and hybrid workflows becoming the new standard, Canon is finally ready to unveil what could be its most balanced mirrorless system yet. Why the EOS R4 matters. If you've been following Canon's mirrorless journey, you'll know that photographers often face a choice: speed or resolution. You either pick a high-resolution model like the R5 for detail, or a speed demon like the R3 for action. But what if you didn't have to choose? What if one camera delivered both? This is where the rumored Canon EOS R4 comes in. It's shaping up to be the missing piece, a tool capable of merging high megapixel counts with unmatched burst shooting speeds. Imagine capturing the tiny details of fabric in a fashion shoot, while also freezing the split-second motion of an Olympic sprinter. Traditionally, that's been impossible with one body. The EOS R4 promises to change that. Canon EOS R4 rumored sensor. The hybrid heart leaks suggest the R4 will feature a new full-frame stacked backside illuminated BSI sensor in the 45-60 megapixel range. This is significant. Stacked sensors allow for ultra-fast data readouts, reducing rolling shutter issues and enabling burst rates that rival the best sports cameras. Meanwhile, backside illumination improves light capture, ensuring detail even in challenging low-light scenarios. For real-world use, this could mean 30 FPS burst shooting at full resolution, with zero compromise, cleaner low-light images with high dynamic range, minimal rolling shutter, even when using the electronic shutter. This positions the EOS R4 as a true all-in-one hybrid powerhouse, equally comfortable with landscapes, wildlife, weddings, sports, and commercial shoots. Processing power, next-gen speed driving all this performance will likely be dual DIGIC X processors or even the next-generation DIGIC 11 chipset. Canon has a history of building some of the most efficient processors in the camera industry, and if the rumors are accurate, the EOS R4 will deliver massive buffer depth for continuous shooting, near-zero shutter lag for instant responsiveness. Predictive autofocus powered by AI and deep learning. For professional shooters, this kind of responsiveness is gold. Whether you're covering high-speed sports, unpredictable wildlife, or cinematic video, the EOS R4 will be built to handle it without hesitation. Autofocus, AI that anticipates your subject. Canon's autofocus has already earned praise across the industry, but the R4 may push it even further. Expect improvements in face and eye detection, animal and bird tracking, and AI-driven subject recognition. Some rumors even suggest predictive AF that doesn't just follow your subject, it anticipates their movements. Picture photographing. An eagle mid-flight. Even if it disappears behind trees, the camera predicts where it will re-emerge and locks focus instantly. For sports shooters, imagine tracking a football player weaving through defenders. The EOS R4 could stay glued to them without losing accuracy. For videographers, this translates to smoother subject transitions and more natural cinematic focus. Pulls, ensuring sharp, professional footage without constant manual intervention. Canon EOS R4 IBIS and stabilization. Industry-leading? Another area of excitement is in-body image stabilization. Canon's current IBIS systems already impress, but the EOS R4 is rumored to offer up to 8.5 stops of compensation. That means handheld shooting at shutter speeds once thought impossible. Practical scenarios. Handheld night photography at slow shutter speeds, with tack-sharp results. Cinematic handheld video that looks like it was filmed with a gimbal. Creative long exposures without carrying bulky tripods. For content creators and hybrid shooters, this opens the door to a level of freedom and mobility. That changes workflows entirely. Viewfinder, storage, and body design. The rumored 9.444 MA.EVF could make the EOS R4 one of the most visually immersive mirrorless cameras on the market. For photographers, this means clearer composition, more accurate manual focusing, and a natural optical-like feel. Storage is also crucial. Reports suggest dual CF Express Type B card slots, giving photographers both redundancy and the ultra-fast, write speeds needed for 8K RAW video and massive image bursts. This makes the EOS R4 a safe professional-grade workhorse for weddings, documentaries, and sports coverage. Physically, the EOS R4 is expected to sit between the R5 and R3, with a weather-sealed magnesium alloy body built to withstand the elements. Canon knows professionals don't just work in studios. They need cameras that perform in deserts, frozen landscapes, and humid jungles. The R4 looks set to deliver exactly that. Video capabilities. A cinematic powerhouse Canon has been pushing harder into video territory, and the EOS R4 could finally bring everything together. Expect 8K RAW, recording with reduced overheating. K120p slow motion for cinematic flexibility. Advanced codecs for professional workflows. Hybrid tools designed for creators who switch seamlessly between stills and video. For hybrid shooters, this is crucial. One camera handling high-end photography, documentary filmmaking, YouTube content creation, and live streaming would be an absolute game changer. Dynamic range and low-light performance. Thanks to its new stacked BSI sensor, the EOS R4 should deliver exceptional dynamic range, retaining highlights, preserving shadow details, and producing files with incredible flexibility in post-production. Low-light performance will also see major gains. Wedding photographers, event videographers, and documentary creators often find themselves in dimly lit environments, where usable high ISO files are non-negotiable. If Canon delivers, the EOS R4 will become a go-to tool for professionals working in challenging lighting conditions. Every camera launch now invites comparisons. Sony has the Alpha 1, Nikon offers the Z8 and Z9, and Canon's EOS R5 is starting to show its age. The EOS R3 is powerful but specialized, while the upcoming EOS R1 will likely be ultra-premium. That leaves room for the R4 to strike a balance. If Canon positions the EOS R4 correctly, with a competitive price point, it could rival Sony's Alpha 1, offering both resolution and speed without compromise. And if it undercuts competitors even slightly, it could quickly become the go-to choice for hybrid creators worldwide. The Canon EOS R4 is more than just a new model. It's a statement. It shows Canon isn't just reacting to Sony and Nikon, it's actively reshaping the professional mirrorless market. By combining speed, resolution, reliability, and video performance, Canon is addressing the exact demands of today's creators. Conclusion: when you think of industry-shifting cameras, they don't just add new features, they remove barriers. That's exactly what the Canon EOS R4 seems ready to do. No more compromises between speed and resolution. No more constant worry about overheating. No more forced choice between photo and video excellence.